Hi everyone, in today's video I am going to discuss about writing a C program to convert a binary number into decimal number. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion. Let me first write the output of this program. When this program gets executed, it asks user to enter a binary number. Then I will enter 1111. Now I need to find the decimal equivalent of this binary number. So how I can do this? Okay, so let me just write 1 and multiply it with 2 raised to 3. Plus 1 into 2 raised to 2 plus 1 into 2 raised to 1 plus 1 into 2 raised to 0. So these are the weights. Okay. Now 2 raised to 3, which equals to 8 into 1, 8 plus 4 into 1, 4 plus 2 into 1, 2 plus 1. Now we have got 15. Okay, so now this is the decimal equivalent of this binary number 1111. Okay, now I have easily converted this binary number into decimal number, but how I can set the logic to write a C program which will convert this binary number into decimal number? If you want to convert a binary number into a decimal number using this method, there are 4 steps. Let me first write down those 4 steps. Reminder equals to num mod 10. This is the first step. Second, decimal equals to decimal plus reminder into power of 2 comma I. Next, I plus plus. Next, num equals to num by 10. Okay, so these are the 4 steps you need to perform. How long we need to perform these 4 steps? Until this value, binary number value, becomes 0. That many number of times you need to run these 4 statements. While num is not equals to 0, that many number of times we need to execute these steps. So let us try to understand how this code works. Let us try to trace this program first. Okay. While num is 1 1 1 1 is not equals to 0. Yes, 1 1 1 1 is not equals to 0. The condition becomes true. That's why the control will come inside the while loop to execute this statement. Reminder equals to binary number mod 10, and I will get 1 as the reminder. Then decimal, I need to initialize value 0 to decimal. So decimal equals to decimal. The value of decimal is 0. 0 plus reminder is 1 into power of 2 comma I. I need to initialize the value 0 to I, which is 0. Okay, now same statement I will write once again. 0 plus 1 into 2 raised to 0. This is what we are doing here, this part. Okay. 1 into 2 raised to 0, which equals to 1 plus 0, and we got 1 here. Okay. And decimal variable now hold the value 1. Next, num is equals to num is 1 1 1 1 by 10, and now I got 1 1 1. Okay, after the end of first iteration we have got new value 111 stored inside num variable, and decimal variable will hold the value 1 and remainder variable will hold the value 1. Okay. Next we will move on to the second iteration. While num, which is 111, is not equals to 0, then remainder equals to num 111 mod 10. So I got 1 as a remainder. Then decimal equals to, what is the value of decimal in the last iteration? 1. 1 plus remainder value is 1. 1 into power of 2 comma I, that means 2 raised to value of I. Yes, I just forgot to increment the value of I here. Okay, in first iteration, after finding the value of decimal, we need to increment the value of I by 1, so the I value gets incremented by 1, and that value of I, which is 1, we need to use here, 2 raised to 1. Now 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, we got 3. Now I need to increment the value of I. Now I value will become 2. Then num equals to num by 10, which is 111 by 10. We have 11. Next we move on to perform the third iteration. While num is 1 1 is not equals to 0, then remainder equals to num mod 10. You will get 1 as a remainder. Then decimal equals to decimal. What is the value of decimal in the second iteration? 3. 3 plus remainder is 1 into power of 2 comma I. So we can write it like this: 2 raised to value of I is 2. So 2 raised to 2, 4. 4 into 1, 4 plus 3. Now it becomes 7. Again I value gets incremented by 1. Okay, so I value will become 3. Next num equals to, num is 11 by 10, which becomes 1. Okay. Next we will move on to the fourth iteration. While num, which is 1, is not equals to 0, then remainder equals to num mod 10, which is 1. Then this step, decimal equals to, what was the decimal value in the third iteration? 7. 7 plus remainder value is 1 into power of 2 comma I. We can write it like this: 2 raised to value of I is 3. 2 raised to 3 equal 2 raised to 3, which equals to 8. 8 into 1, 8 plus 7. Now we got 15. And again I value gets incremented by 1. Now I becomes 4. And then num is equals to 1 by 10, which equals to 1. Okay, we will move on to the fifth iteration with the value of num equals to 0.0. While num value, so we are dealing with integer, so we will consider only this 0. 0 is equals to 0. That means this condition becomes false. Control will not come inside the while loop, and whatever value gets stored inside the decimal variable in the fourth iteration, that value will be the output. Okay, so as you can see here, this was our output, and both of these are same. That means we have successfully converted the binary number into decimal equivalent. Now I will apply this logic to write a C program. Clear screen, and then we will declare variables. First is num, second one is remainder, decimal equals to 0, and I is equals to 0. So these are the variables which we require. Next, I want to display that message. Then I will read that number using the input function. Now I need to write this code. While num is not equals to 0, reminder equals to num mod 10, then decimal equals to decimal plus reminder into power of 2 comma I. Next, increment I and change the value of num by 10, close the bracket. After performing these 4 iterations, the value which gets stored inside this decimal will be 15 for that input 1111. So we need to print that. Return 0, floor bracket close. Okay. So this is how you can write a C program to convert a binary number into decimal equivalent. So here I have written down the complete logic, and I have traced this out as well, and I have written the program also. I hope you guys have understood. So that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.